Each complete pole cover assembly is conveniently packaged in one 12-pound cardboard box. A fully assembled pole cover with all 16 pieces stands 7.5 feet from the ground. The full kit includes two 23-inch base halves, four 23-inch middle halves, two 12-inch spacer halves, six 2-inch spacer halves, two 3-inch top halves, and 10 rubber shims. Before assembling, make sure you are prepared with the following items: a flathead screwdriver, a ladder, a tape measure, pliers, adjustable wrenches or sockets, and a helper. Now, let's get started. First, determine the correct height of the pole cover by measuring the distance between the ground and the bottom of the sign. Next, identify the correct pieces needed to achieve desired height. Depending on the sign height, you may need to add or remove parts from the full assembly. Start by locating your two base pieces. Apply a rubber shim to each half by pressing the groove of the shim against the internal rib. When the pole cover is assembled, the tongue of the shim will press against the pole and will bend to accommodate different pole dimensions. For 3-inch round poles and U-channel poles, you may only need a shim on one side or no shims at all. Now snap the two base pieces together by pressing the tabs into their opposing slots. This is easiest by snapping one side together first, and then utilizing a flathead screwdriver on the opposite side to depress the tabs until they snap together. Next, snap the next section together in the same manner as the base. For the 12-inch and 23-inch pieces, make sure the two halves are oriented correctly so that the internal aligning edges are on the opposite sides from each other. Before snapping the pieces together vertically, gently pinch the four prongs together, using your fingers or a pair of pliers. This will facilitate an easier connection as you apply pressure and prevent the prongs from breaking. However, if a few prongs do break, it's perfectly normal and shouldn't affect the integrity of the cover. Repeat the previous steps with all necessary pieces, with the top pieces last. The 2-inch spacers should help you achieve the perfect fit. However, if after assembly there is a gap between the top of the pole cover and the bottom of the sign face, you may want to adjust the sign face until the gap is eliminated. Finally, if desired, insert a set screw into each tapped hole. We recommend a 5/16-inch 18-8 stainless steel flathead sheet metal screw. Now, stand back and admire your new beautiful sign pole.